Hey y'all. So I'm talking today about calmness and stillness in your heart. And to me, shockingly, they are two different things. Stillness is where you're silent most of the time and you kind of release all of your feelings and you remove all of those distractions. Whereas in calmness, you're actually creating, you're forming happiness in your life. You are removing certain things, but you don't have to be still in calmness. Remove that anger or that sadness or any other negative emotion that you have with the happiness that you want to have. And to get to this calmness, we have to identify our distractions. I did a little experiment this past week with my phone. And I don't know if everybody gets this notification, but on Sundays, at a certain time, I always get a notification about how long I've been on my phone every day. To me, it's so ridiculous how much time I spend on my phone over the silly things in life that don't really add up in the end. I'm reflecting on that and saying to myself, this is way too much wasted time. And I'm trying to identify why I go back into this routine. And it all relates back to my mind wanting stimulation, my mind wanting some sort of excitement or something from my phone that I'm not getting whenever I'm bored. So whenever I'm bored, my natural instinct is just to go to my phone to get those latest updates, to receive those notifications that I've been waiting on. But if we go after life like that, we're not picturing the life that we can have for ourselves. And some people say the craziest ideas that you get are whenever you're in the shower. And if you think about it, whenever you're in the shower, you're kind of bored. You're not stimulating your mind in any way, and you're calm and you're relaxed. You're not necessarily still, but you're calm whenever you have these ideas in your head. So whenever you can make those ideas, whenever you're bored, think of how much more creation that you can form with your life. And I did this experiment yesterday. First of all, number one rule, tell everybody before, your regular people that you text, tell them that you are going to do this experiment or you're not going to look at your phone for a few hours because they might call the cops on you. Oh my gosh, my mom was being so silly yesterday. She was like, I'm going to call the cops if you don't respond. I'm like, Mom, I'm okay. I'm just doing my thing. She's like, okay. So number one rule, before you go into that, make sure you tell people. Don't let people seem wondering and stuff. But yeah, remove that distraction for 3 or 4 hours. For me, whenever I was doing it, the first 2 hours I was going through the stage, it was such an instinct to just gravitate towards my phone. It's kind of like a light switch whenever you turn the light on, whenever the power's out, you just want to turn on the light and you're like, why isn't it working? It's the same thing, the same instinct with your phone. Whenever you have it around so often, whenever you're bored, whenever you don't know what to do, you just go to your phone because it's a comfort. It's so easy to grab your phone. And in a way, it stimulates your mind because you're looking up information, which is awesome. But sometimes you have to remove yourself from that. And sometimes it hurts. It hurts to remove those bad distractions in your life because it's a comfort. But it's not pushing you to where you need to be. And any other distraction, I'd say, do that long-term experiment, 3 or 4 hours. Not just, I talked about just doing it for an hour last week, but after experimenting with myself, do it for a longer term because you realize, I need to, escape this behavior first before I go into this calmness and stillness with my heart. And once you can do that, you start forming all these little ideas in your head that you can start writing down and new experiences that you can form with your heart. And I'm not telling you, remove all of these distractions for 7 days a week, 24/7, and become a monk. I feel like there's extroverts out there that really need that experience, that need people that need some sort of distraction in their life. I think we all do to some extent. We need distractions. We need to relax. We need some downtime for ourselves. But whenever you can remove those distractions for 3 or 4 hours, whenever you typically do because you're bored, you're gonna start creating new things for your life. It's hard, it's scary, but it's gonna get you to a place where you have not been before. I hope y'all have a snazzy week ahead.